Good morning, JD. Today is Thursday, June 2nd, and it is an A-Day. Next year, we are planning on having a varsity, JV, and modified football team. The meeting for parents of current 11th grade students will be Tuesday, June 14th. The meeting for parents of current 9th and 10th graders will be on Wednesday, June 15th. All meetings will take place in the JD High School large group room from 6 to 7 p.m. Have a great day, JD.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello JDHS, I'm N. This June, it's Pride Month. Every June is Pride Month. Your GSA is welcoming you June 2nd to celebrate Pride with us. In the large group room, June 2nd, we'll have pizza, we'll have snacks, we'll have soda, we'll have games. Come celebrate Pride with us.
I feel excited about retiring, but also really sad to be leaving JD. And I have so enjoyed, I've been here for 28 years, and the thing that I have enjoyed the most are my students. And I have so appreciated getting to know each person. I've appreciated people being open and honest and sharing their lives with me. And I have learned so much from my students, from each of you who have told me what their lives are like and how we've kind of gone through good stuff and bad stuff. And I have been so grateful that you've included me in your journey. And I'm really gonna miss all of the energy and the excitement that you have for life. Mr. Gasparini always says, in schools we trade in hope, and I always feel and am inspired by your hope and by your future and by the possibilities that you guys have for everything. And I'm really gonna miss that, and I'm gonna miss this community, because Jamesville DeWitt is a great community that has been really inspirational for my life. Thank you.
Mr. Gualtieri's had a huge impact on JD. First of all, he served several generations of students with really sound, thorough academic advice. He knows colleges well. He knows the college admissions process well. He knows a lot of people in admissions, understands matching students to schools, and he did that brilliantly. He's also, his training and his passion is as an adolescent counselor. And he's helped many students negotiate the difficulties of adolescence, all the phases of that, with patience, with grace, with kindness. He is among the kindest people I know, and really deeply caring about all individuals. Third, from an operations point of view, he understands the way the school operates as well as anybody, the master schedule, how teachers will respond to things. So he's been really important in building schedule and in the operations of the school. And fourth, and most important, and tied to the first two, he's really a very strong student advocate, and he always has argued and petitioned for what's best for students. So I would say in those ways, Mr. Gualtieri's been brilliant. He's a brilliant counselor, a brilliant educator, and an even better human being. So we'll miss him greatly.
So my favorite memory of Mr. Gualtieri, one of the many, is my very first year here at JD. A few of us dressed as Mr. Gualtieri for Halloween. And his sense of humor is something that will be missed amazingly so. His gut belly laugh is one of my favorite sounds in the world, so we're gonna miss that a lot.
Hi, JD. So we're going to talk, Mr. Gualtieri. Favorite memory of Mr. Gualtieri is probably one that we all share, which is when he dresses up as Mario for Halloween. And little known fact, I believe there was a time when he went to New York City and remained dressed up like this for the day and walked around in New York City, and people would come up to him and ask to have their picture taken with him. So it's one of the great things about Mr. Gualtieri is that he doesn't take himself too seriously. And I'm going to miss him to death because he's a professional. He's a fantastic at what he does. He loves kids. He's a great counselor. He has vast knowledge. He's a great resource. I can bounce stuff off of him professionally and privately, and he's a dear friend. I'm going to miss him a lot. And JD is going to be, we're forever indebted to him for his time here.
My favorite memory of Mr. Gualtieri would be being Mario with a little boy, 5 years old, that happened to come in here, and the kid really believed he was Mario.
You're welcome.
And the only reason I come back and sub is just to see him and the rest of the counseling staff.
So Mr. Gualtieri has an office, if you haven't seen it, that has many piles, and I'm never going to forget that. The thing about those piles, though, is he can find things in them. It's pretty amazing. The other thing about him that I'm really going to miss is that he's so compassionate. Counseling isn't just a job for him, it is his life mission, and just embodies everything a counselor should be. So I'm going to miss his just the energy that he puts into this job and the love that he has for this community.
What can we say about Cleet, aka Mario? He's going to be truly missed. The students love him. He works hard every day. I don't know. It's going to be a huge void, and we're all going to miss him very much.
I like Mr. Gualtieri because he's very organized and he helps me figure out my schedule, and I'm really going to miss him being there.
I love Mr. Gualtieri because he made it super easy to get to know him, and he's always available to like talk if you need him, like whether it be like school stuff or like anything else in life. Like he's always super available for you, and he was just really easy to talk to and to get to know. So freshman year coming in, that was really nice because he made it super easy to like adjust to the high school. I'm definitely gonna miss having a counselor who's like super involved and like always says hi to me in the hallway and like making sure I'm always having a great day, and hopefully like all his students do the same for him. So that's definitely what I'll miss most.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gualtieri.